So
Can you see it?
yeah, I got it. Thanks.
Yep.
So Farrell is one of the guys that I latched onto because he is a researcher in America, touches on the subject quite a bit. So I actually gleaned a lot of information just to like reinforce that it's the dads do play an important role. So in the formative years, it's got here that Farrell writes in the study of black infants. It's his word, not mine. I would not use that sort of language, but he did. The more interaction the boy had with the father, the higher his mental competence and psychomotor functioning by the age of 6 months. By the age of 3 years, psychomotor functioning is associated with the development of higher IQ. So just the fact that dad's around and involved sets up the child for a really, really good start in life. That helps the brain develop, helps good reflexes, good involvement, hand-eye coordination, all that sort of stuff. And a lot of it's got to do with the way dads play, and it's the way we play with kids, and it's the way we interact. And not saying that mums don't do it. It's just saying that it's just how men think differently and how we do things differently. And because we do things differently, it allows that part of the development to occur. Can we have the next slide, please? A psychologist at the National Institute of Mental Health has found that boys who have contact with the fathers, so the father doesn't actually have to live in the house, but as long as he has contact and it's healthy and it's positive, displays a great level of trust by the time they're 5 or 6 months old. For example, they're friendly with strangers and more willing to be picked up. They also enjoy playing more and verbally open. Now, I thought about that for a moment, and I thought, well, strangers, nobody wants their, 1-year-old or 2-year-old boy to go off and play with strangers. But what I come to understand that to mean is that sometimes strangers could be people like your best mates or relatives that haven't visited in a long time, and for the child, they're strangers. And so for them to know that dads or parents have trusted these people to come into the house, just to make that easier transition. So my boy is turning 2 this year, and so I have mates visiting that he hasn't seen before, but he's not going to recoil or shy away. He's actually just going to stand there knowing that I'm in the same room, that he's actually going to be engaging with these people. And he does it with a greater degree of confidence than he normally would do if it was a complete stranger in the supermarket, so to speak. So, okay, next slide, please.